Goodies for my boy.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Great. All right, we are live. Do you want to give the stream a bit of a background on yourself? Ooh, whoops.
Uh, oh, sorry. I am fresh into Diamond, and normally, for when we play in a rec league team, am the solo laner, off laner kind of guy. And yeah, sometimes you got to support in Hero League, but this is kind of one of the first games I felt in a while where I felt like legitimately moments where I'm like, I'm lost. So I figured it'd be a really good opportunity to kind of actually learn how to not be lost in the middle of the game.
Excellent. Okay, well, let's change the volume because this is OP. I hate how it does this all the time. I wish I could just like set. Okay, anyways. All right, Chris Hollow, we got Rehgar. You said you don't regularly play support?
That is correct.
Okay.
Also, as a funny story, we wanted Uther, but Dansky, who was banning, was so focused on we're like, yeah, Uther, that
He bans
ended
it?
up banning Uther.
Kappa.
He was like, oh god, no.
Dansky, man. What a guy. Most of the time I like Colossal Totem, but on this map, I think this is the best talent just because it's such a huge map, right? And Rehgar gains a lot of value in his wave clearing potential. So sometimes you can actually dip into one of those side lanes and pick up a full wave, and then you can actually get back in time with this talent. So I'm glad you went this one over Colossal Totem. Just starting it out. Wanted to mention that. Genji. So right here, nice thing about Rehgar is how much damage he can put out. Okay, there's a question. When it says fresh into diamond, does that mean high or low diamond?
This was my promo game into Diamond 4.
Okay. So right, here, I would immediately use your W onto either yourself or the Dahaka. Drop a totem, hit Z, and then auto attack this Illidan immediately. Just full aggression right now.
Totally.
Same here, yep. Well, just about. Ooh, boy. It's nice. Okay. Yeah. A little bit more aggressive there. Yeah, and immediately just jump in. Exactly. Throw W on yourself, clear the wave. Is your W up? Yeah. Use W on yourself there. Like, if you're trying to just gain tempo and fast clear, that's what you got to do. It's not like 60 mana. I guess it's a bit, but it's not insane. Like right there, just W yourself. Step up, auto attack, backside. Because you want to clear the mage, or the archer minions first. And now immediately off of this, you should be going to grab your easy camp. Okay, never mind. Grayman's going to do it instead. That's fine. Two can be a bit overkill, but I think this is fine as long as the rest of your team just plays safe. They're not even on theirs. They're on hards first. And then do you guys immediately go to your bruisers? Because that's what I'd do if you're...
Dansky was like, we're going on the hard camp. Thank God for the comms with the Medivh.
Okay, that makes sense. So we do end up going to a bruiser camp, just not the one I was thinking of. Yeah, that's a really good call. Man, that's the nice thing about having voice comms like that.
Oh
This
yeah, I really think it
literally
makes a huge
never
difference.
happens. Yeah, unless you have voice comms. Okay, I want to, because of where you're at in ranked, I need to like talk about all of the small problems that we have. It's
Awesome.
like Even like right here. So you used your heal, that's fine. But now you have your dog form right here. So use Z and hit this caster. You're just auto.
Gotcha.
Yeah, just it one-shots it. Even though it's small, it's just I need to bring those sort of things up.
Oh, well, yeah, those seconds across, right? Like that's 2 seconds where I could be somewhere else on the map doing something productive.
Exactly,
right?
you know. And here I want to see how focused you are on healing up the camp. Okay, so no heals onto it so far. Not the end of the world. Okay, there it is. Nice. Ooh, this is so good. Okay. Okay, we end up getting both. No! Yes! Oh, no! Oh. Sorry. Freaking out. Okay, so this was really good. I just want to go over this for everyone to see. This is why I love Rehgar so much. He's so insane. Just the amount of pressure he can put on once you get that tempo. And the tempo he gets is because, excuse me, oh my gosh, of how fast he can clear waves. So watch this. He heals up the camp. This is good. There are multiple represented top, and I'm sure this is being said in comms. Medivh can stall out forever. The fact that you guys kept this camp up, the wave was still healthy. There's three, like, they have to concede this. This is insane that they even try. So I'm just really glad that you guys played it that way. You just play it slow. I actually just want to back up and show everybody one more time. So you play it slow. You play it until the wave pushes in. They have no wave clear. Just wait. Just wait. Wave pushes in. Boom. Now you can dive. Literally the freest thing of your life. But a lesser rank, they would have dove without the wave. And yeah, you know, the aggro switch is over, but maybe that's a couple tower shots plus a storm bolt, and then all of a sudden somebody's down to 10% health, and then they feel like they can't go any further. Yeah, the totem plus lightning shield ends up getting the kill there. Feels Genji, man.
You're right though. Like when we hear like I got the stall, it's so much easier to like, okay, take a breath, make the right choice, bottom.
Yep. I mean, your team shouldn't have even like tried anything crazy up here. They should have just tried to slow. You know, we can go back and watch what Dansky does, but I'm not trying to flame him, even though I'm always trying to flame Dansky. Use your E, man. What? Sorry,
Oh, it's all good.
See? 75 mana. Oh, he doesn't have enough. Why didn't he just jump over the wall? I guess Murden just follows at that point. Hmm. That's fine. Yeah. All right, no worries. Let's pay attention to Rehgar. I'll back up one more time just so we can see exactly where you go. So you respawn top just because they have that push going. This is good. Do you like Healing Totem over Feral Heart?
I went back and forth in my head about how much time I actually would or wouldn't spend in wolf form to get the value.
Yeah.
I kind of like the little ability to have vision, but then thinking about it, we have Medivh, so that's kind of redundant.
Yeah. The healing helps, but it's just pretty much playstyle preference. They're both valuable. I personally am always Feral Heart, but that's just me. I like the talent, but okay. Okay, this is actually a pretty important skirmish. Let's watch it. I'm pretty sure you guys lose this skirmish no matter what, though. So as long as we just play safely. Yeah. Alright. Only problem with... yeah, that's the mana regen talent. Only problem is the fact that this is defensive spawning. Do we even... No, this is actually super good. Wow, Alex is actually just showing top like this. This is insane. Early TP. Oh man, he super doesn't die off this. Yeah, you have no mana. You can't do anything. Portal in. Okay. Do you have tap? No, 70 seconds. I mean, I don't think there's any way you guys win this. Greymane is so chunked out. I do think that in hindsight, like if we're going to look at the strategy of all of it, the fact that Alexstrasza was showing rotating like this, all you have to do is push up in this area and secure this, which you should be able to do having the portals, and there's no way she gets into this fight unless she walks around here.
Yeah, let that stall happen.
Yeah, I personally think that the dig just came way too early. Like, you guys had full wave pushed up top and almost level 10. I think you guys could have stalled as 4 with the portals, get level 10, then take it. But that's just me.
Well, that makes sense. But also something achievable to do with comms now.
Exactly,
right?
Yeah. So close to 10. All right, Rehgar is ready to use Cleanse.
I guess that was another thing I was going back on with how low my mana was, if that was something I should have tried to make maybe more audible.
Yeah. I was even just going to comment on your mana and the Feral Heart talent, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
No, it's all good. Get in there. Bite this guy. You gotta bite the living hell out of this guy right now. Right there. Bite him. Get in there. Boom. But then you use W instead. Always, always, always use your auto attack. He dies there. I'm like 90% sure.
I think you're right. It's such a big chunk.
Yeah, and not only that, it's the fact that your lightning shield also hits him for the full duration, and you get another auto attack, or maybe 2. This guy's Frozen Tempest up, so it slows you a lot, but still. Boom. You jump in, you're right there. You hit him with the auto. Your totem goes down. Who do you have shielded? Okay. I think you should shield yourself and auto attack him, but what happened there? Oh my gosh.
I think I got haymakered into a time trap.
And against Illidan, even though it is, try to wait for the evasion to time up before using your dog fight. It's like right here.
Oh, totally makes sense.
Yeah, so he's got evasion up. And then you use it. Okay, we end up getting the kill anyways. It's your boy Pit Kid on the Genji. This is good. We have bottom pressure. Wait a second, this guy dies too. So, like, again, I think your biggest problem is your aggressiveness. Your aggression on this hero. Like, watch this. I'm biting this guy now. Or like now. Or now.
Yeah, just that little too passive.
Yeah. Just get in there. Especially because you have a Medivh on your team, you're allowed to play a little bit more aggressively than you normally would. I like this. Just walk back and cap. This is a good call. Folks, the reason why is because this. It's free. Good back timing. Immediately down bottom. This is a huge power play. I want to see this Dahaka actually spend some time up here though. Like, he keeps ripping the brushstock super early. Okay, let's watch this. You have cleanse up still, right? Yeah. I guess he doesn't end up dying, but you should always be cleansing the time, the temporal. It's like right here.
I remember it was like...
Sorry?
I was like, oh, I was pretty sure he had deflect up, but it makes sense because then he's not displaced, even if he can protect himself, right?
Yeah. He does use it, but then look where he is. Look at his health pool. He's in a lot of trouble. I definitely think you had to cleanse that. Sorry, I shouldn't say had. Really nice Ancestral. But you guys would have done even better. Man, this Genji's actually playing out of his mind this game. Wow, actually, this Genji's playing out of his mind. I kind of want to watch that again. That was pretty crazy.
For how little health he had,
Exactly. It's insane. Like right here, like I swear like 95% of Genjis at this point just get out of dodge. They use their ult to escape here, like, you know? But this guy's just totally sends it. He gets to protect from Medivh. Damn. Okay, 1 kill. Then he looks at the back line. He misses the E, but that's okay. Ancestral was actually perfect, though. Ooh, that last auto. Oh my gosh. He dropped down to like 0 HP. Gets another reset. Hits this side. Hits that angle. Yep. Boom. Another kill. Boom. Another kill down here. That was really sweet. We don't usually see super PogChamp plays in community coaching. That was actually really cool. It was a really big play. Yeah, you guys had talent advantage and everything like that, but like you said, the fact that he, you know, he rolls into that with like 15% HP and gets that was good.
He's committed, right? Owned the idea from the start of it.
Yep. And I love that. It's funny because I swear this happens every time, man. Whenever we get into community coaching on a Sunday, every single replay has this one theme about it, and it's about like confidence in your play. Or sorry, today is about confidence in your play and just owning it. And you know, like the Li Ming replays we went over today, there's so many times where I'm like, no, just throw your spells and get in there. For you so far, I'm like bite his ass, like get in there, you know what I mean?
Totally.
And this is just like a perfect example. Buddy has 15% HP and he just ruins their day. Wow. Chromie didn't go Bronze Talons. That's pretty insane to me. This guy is playing out of his mind. Let's focus on Rehgar.
Even like the Genji like cyber agility into the portal to go help the Medivh and the Dahaka.
Oh, apparently Genji is jesting.
Well, that explains why he sounded so familiar with Dansky on comms.
There you go. Okay, this is a little crazy. Ancestral's good, but you step up too far.
Yeah.
So right here, just drop a totem. Drop a totem here, but don't step up to here. Don't even, yeah, you step up way too far here. Do you not die from it? Doesn't he just ult you? You stay and fight? Okay, yeah. Oh, you just try to die for the keep, I understand.
Yeah, I was thinking, I'm already dead for sure. Maybe I can, you know, save somebody by dying.
We get 1. We don't get 2, do we? No. So worried. I like your contribution.
Thank you. Geez. Genji said something in comms. I can't remember what it was, but that was in response to that.
Okay. I like the out of context comms. This is just you telling your teammates, you guys, I'm worried.
It fits the whole not biting right away motive.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. I do think this was a pretty big misplay, even though we haven't really talked about it a whole lot, but that just looked like it was kind of Dansky and Justing just trying to make a play. But I do think that you just needed to play a little bit further back there. I don't think you die ever if you play that properly.
Totally, that makes sense.
Wait, I didn't even see who got... Oh, okay. Oh, you get stunned, so you can't even cleanse it. But there you go, you bite in. I don't even like know what you can cleanse here. There's nothing except for that time, or the temporal. It's good. Get your root down. Okay, let's have a look. So right here is good. I like what you're doing, autoing, but stepping up here, like there's no reason for you to be here. You should still be here. Or here.
Okay.
Fighting in this. Like, I have no idea why you walked up.
No, I totally use the spell armor.
Yep. Oh, you're trying to get to Greymane, okay. Oh, like when... No, that was earlier. Just a moment earlier. Guess that makes sense. This is another keep. It's good. What is he doing? Wait, this guy dies, right? Okay, let's look at this again. I think, like, so far I don't like the way that you're using your totems. Let's have a look. Your earth. Just your earthbind. It's like right here, I feel like you should just totem here.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah. Sooner rather than...
Gosh, he literally has 0 mana. Okay, I want to look at this one more time. I swear this guy dies. Yeah, okay, never mind. Totems are defensive, never offensive, says chat. I love when you guys are funny like that. Arthas's E does kill Earthbind Totem, but it doesn't kill it immediately. It still provides a slow.
Well, it can be one of those small things where just sending out the totem communicates to the team to keep engaging, where it's like, I didn't throw out the totem, Greymane dark flighted or disengaged, right?
Exactly. It's provides a lot of body language too, if you will.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, where are we at now? Genji dead. Wait, this was such a free game, and it's getting pretty even. Get really close to 20. Good. Wait for Medivh to scout it out. Now, You guys can look for something. Oh. Did you cleanse that?
I think it was just a late.
Yeah, you guys, this Chromie build is really, really bad. Does this make a difference if you cleanse this? I personally would have snap cleansed this, but we can have a look to see if it actually does anything. Okay, yeah, that cleanse is a little late, but still there. And now, do you totem this? No, we just wait. Okay, that's fine. I mean, Genji's here now. I think Bye Bye Everyone is one of the worst talents in the game. Straight up. Okay. What do we got here? What do we have here? Okay. Gosh, these fights are all over. I can't even like pay attention to it. Okay, one more second.
It mixes a haymaker and like getting caught in those time traps.
I know, man. It's so weird. Like, Genji goes to initiate the fight. Oh, hey guys, time trap, by the way. It's like, okay, hold on. I have to pay attention to this. Where are we? We're here. Haha, so lucky. Oh, okay, nice. Oh man, that was a mistake. Oh boy. Okay, let's have a look at this. You take the portal like right as it's timing out. Right here you rip the portal into a time trap. Oh man, that sucks. That's an awful thing to see. I've never seen somebody go through a portal so many times in my life. So yeah, that one obviously is a problem. I don't think you, not only just because obviously it's a mistake because you die off of it, but I also just think considering the pace of this fight and how the fight's taking place, I don't think you need to be on their backline at all.
Fair enough.
So let's flirt with the idea that you're just still here, okay? So boom, there's a Q who goes out onto Dahaka. You're still on this backside. You're chilling. Dragon's just about to time out, and now they look in like this, and you're still where Dainsky is full health. Okay, let's just pretend.
Yep. It plays so differently from that point.
Yeah, like look at this. You can just see it now. Like we have unlimited portal chase. You know, you have so much sustain. You have your slows. Like this is so free. You guys probably end up just bodying this fight anyways, yeah, but cool. Doing pretty well. Top's pushing in.
Although if I don't die here, we actually will end.
Yep.
I don't think we end here.
Yeah, you guys just all go top and end. Or bottom. Top's best though. I guess you could just take a third keep now. Yeah, if we had one bitey boy here with shields.
It's over.
Yep.
The Illidan portal interaction there is super weird.
Dang, that's so close. We have BBJ saying, tell him if he's dying in a post level 20 fight, as he dies, rip Ancestral on anyone, doesn't matter who. Yeah, we went over that in a previous fight where he uses Ancestral like right as he's dying. Well, I don't know if we didn't actually go over it, but I didn't think to mention it just because it seemed like you already knew to do that. But it's not something you should do every single time you die, because like if a tribute's spawning, let's say, or it's like Infernal Shrines and the shrines spawning, and you guys trade a 1-for-1 off your death, and now you no longer have Ancestral for 100 seconds, yet you're back up in 25 or 30 seconds, but now you don't have another Heroic for, 60 seconds on top of that. So, but late game like this, it's absolutely worth it because the death timers are so high. And that's why BBJ did specify in a post-20 fight, because the death timers are so long. It's important. Are you guys just trying to brute force this?
Yeah, Genji was calling it. He's like, we got this. Let's just end it. Let's just end it.
All right. I think that's insane.
I'm pretty sure that was also said as we did it.
That it's insane?
Yeah.
Wait. 1 second. What was this? See, you guys, when you drop Totem, it doesn't like instantly die to Arthas, because he has to move about, right? It's still slowing him. Slowly dying. Oh my gosh. Why'd you do that? My friend? Was this one of those... Wait, where is it?
I actually don't know why I threw Cleanse there. The shield, I was like, I need you to not die.
Yeah, you probably just... I know exactly why you did it. It's just because you panicked.
Yeah,
yeah. That's the only reason. There's no other reason. And that's fine.
Yeah, no logic.
Yep. It's okay. We'll have it when we're back up. I do think the fact that you guys tried to do this is crazy, especially considering the circumstances. Your boss is up, your hards are up, everything is up on the map. And you guys, if you're in a situation like this in Hero League, everybody, you basically 100% win the game because of one crucial variable. One crucial fact. We have a Dahaka, we have the global, they do not. This isn't a no one can't hide anywhere, whatever the stupid talent is for Illidan. It's a hunt, so it's a pseudo global, but this is down 2 keeps, polarized keeps, mind you, top and bottom, and we have the global. Literally all you do is sit in a bush somewhere and don't do anything, and then wait for your opponents to show up on these waves and then go and take something. So like, example, boss. All you do is sit here and wait for someone to show on the wave. Then you 100% get the boss, because any other circumstances is a 5v4 at level 20. You guys are going to win. You have a Medivh. Like, they don't ever get a pick on you guys, especially if Medivh's just chilling in bird form watching. 100% end rate. Going and racing the core makes no sense.
Agreed.
Sounds pretty boring, Kyle. I don't think that's maximizing my fun per Hero League. You're right. We're not here to have fun, okay? Woo! Bye-bye! The worst talents in the game. Real cool, Chromie. Alright, you're coming back up soon. You're the star of the show right now, okay, man? We need you back up and alive. Here we go.
Wait for moon.
Okay. This is one of those moments that I'm talking about. Like, look at top. All we do is sit here and do nothing and we win the game. Do we know this? Everybody should know this. You sit here and do absolutely nothing and you win the game. Well, at least they'll respond to this, I guarantee it. But they already have one showing bottom, so it's fine.
It's all kinds of chaotic from here.
Here we go. Can we just, did we discuss why Storm Shield over Rewind? Probably, like, personal preference, I'm assuming?
Yeah, like, I kind of remember, like, in the game, I like cleansing the flub and feeling flustered, and it just felt like the burden of execution on Storm Shield was much easier than adding the rewind for how I was feeling in the moment.
Yeah, context BBJ, Zad is newer to, or not newer to support, but it's a less comfortable role. So we were discussing some of the talents throughout the game. I was talking about healing totem and going feral heart instead with his wolf run and the synergy. Wait, Hunger of the Wolf. I also think this is wrong. I think you can go totem.
Yeah, that was it was stupid.
I didn't even see that. I was paying too much attention to the fight that happened at 16. But I personally like Rewind better in most applications. I do think Storm Shield has its value, and honestly, against a team like this, it has quite a bit of value just because of how stacked up you guys always are in your team fights. Like Dahaka's always near you, Medivh's always near you, Greymane's always near you, so you get a lot of value from it that way. And yes, the execution burden is quite low. But I do think you should work on going Rewind.
That sounds doable. They're just basically yelling stall this whole time.
Yeah. I mean, it's free. Those katas are going to clear it out. Excellent. Well, there we go. For you, man, I think you got to bring the aggression. I really do. I think you have to bring more aggression during the early game. You, like, even just at the very, very beginning, when you don't put a shield on yourself, when you're clearing that mid wave, that's the sort of stuff. Like, Rehgar's pace in the early game is absolutely insane. He puts out so much pressure. That's like his point. Rehgar is the PvE support. Like, you saw teams like Ballistics where they would just put Swoy on Dragonshower. He would just rotate mid top and then like sometimes show bottom, and all he did the entire game was cleanse people on ganks and push waves. Absolutely insane. You gain so much value playing him like that.
Thanks for dropping knowledge bombs.
What is this?
Your community coaching is among the best content for HOTS today. Cheers, and good luck building your base.
Dang. Okay, hold up. But yeah, I think that was your biggest problem. I think I want you to play like a whole bunch of support games. Like, for the most part, your positioning was actually really good in team fights. You know, there's some times where you got a little bit wild, but that's okay. You got to test the limits of your heroes, right? The other thing, I want you to play a lot of, not a lot, but more support, because it looks like really promising as long as you just get some more games, a little bit more comfortability. And having said that, that means that you get more used to the talents like Rewind. You get a little bit more comfortable with your cleanses, because, you know, there weren't a whole lot of cleanses that game. You know, there's some missed ones like on Genji when he got temporal, stuff like that. But the biggest part about about playing a support is positioning. And for, like I said, for the most part, it looks like you have that down quite well. So if you can figure out the mechanics of support a bit better, which just the only thing that can teach that to you is by going over your replays and by just playing a bunch of support. That's what I would say would be your best option at this point. But yeah, just more aggression pretty much during your early. And obviously we went over a bunch of other points throughout the game. I don't have to reiterate, but that was like the biggest thing that I noticed while watching you for probably like the first 7 levels or so.
No, that's awesome. I really appreciate it. And it's crazy how those small things early compound into, you know, maybe we don't even end up having that fight where I die going through a portal I shouldn't have, because of the tempo advantages that build up gradually from that, right?
Exactly. These like master, grandmaster games, whatever. It seriously comes down to a game of inches a lot of the time, or at least it should, you know, on even matchmaking. And yeah, even the small things where I'm like, you could hit Zed right now, go into wolf form, and just auto attack that minion and one-shot it instead of walking up and hitting it 3 times, you know? Just stuff like that where you just gain those little small advantages. It is important. So.
Oh, totally. Thank you very much.
Of course, man. Thank you for submitting the replay. Really appreciate it. This is a really good game to watch. So seriously, thanks for doing that.
Thank you for the replay. I learned a ton, and it'll be fun. Thank you.
Excellent. Okay, take care, man.